Hello ladies and gents, this is Corp Support here. Back on Planet Bob, as you can see. And I've done a little bit more to the bridge, you know, just a tiny bit. Added a few supports, a bit more texture on there, a couple of upside down stairs, a bit of a spine, you know. And on the main platform, I've added a few crenulations and roughed up the other stuff. Nothing really massively complicated. I've also extended the road up there. So, give you a nice view. But yeah, just added a few bits and pieces to make it a bit less flat, you know. Cover this stuff up. And you might be able to see. I'll show you a bit better when we get up top. Well, I've added a bit of iconography. Oh. Yeah. Just get up there, so I can show you. Nice, same road design as before. Nothing complicated. I've had to bulk out the mountain a tiny bit with smooth stone to make this fit a bit better. Have it, isn't it? Yeah, it does line up. You see, I've imported the flag. By imported, I mean I thieved Man Bear's tent because he said I could. And I have placed it up here. Probably claiming this in the name of Bob. Ah yes. Chicken. I like chicken. Oh yeah, I've done a little bit up here. Nothing particularly complicated again. Did bugger about with these. Went through about 7 minutely different designs for this. This one's quite nice because you can just get up. You've got different levels. You can have a nice look at the spawn town from. So I can go up here. This is a nice bit for fascist dictators to stand and address the masses. By fascist dictators, I immediately, of course, mean Cleo. Yeah. Got a nice big flag now. Remember, suggested I used the one from the materials from the tent he had made, because well, he had a house to live in now, for one thing, and he liked the idea of continuation. Because obviously we've brought this flag with us from the first Planet Bob. We didn't just, you know, get some different shape or anything like that and make something the same. It's obviously exactly the same flag. We brought it in the spaceship, but no one saw it at the time because it was packed away in a cupboard, possibly a shoebox. Very large shoebox, very large shoes. Okay, yeah. Moving swiftly on. As you can see, I have some stuff. I was thinking you get started on making one of the houses up here. This I should do. Basically, just do a nice little simple thing. Get a basic housing design. Is my bench still up here? Yeah, it is. Good. Because I'm going to... No, I'm not actually going to need these slabs most likely. Just standard wood should do. Or will it? Do I want something thinner? Yeah, let's go slabs. See how that looks. If it looks terrible, let's not do it. As you can see, I've used different wood colour here to differentiate it from the bridge a little. I'll stick out a floor here. I've got a cunning plan for this to hang over. By cunning, I mean probably terrible. Let's see how we go. So these be the uprights. So we'll see if that goes there. And that goes there. I'm not going to do a bottom because it'll all just go into the road there. Hopefully this won't look too silly as Wattle and Daub. Put that there. Window there maybe? I don't know. Thinking if I put the door right up against the side here. Why not? Let's give it a proper door frame, shall we? I haven't actually designed this properly except in my head, so I have no idea how this is going to look, apart from vaguely this colour. Right. So the idea. So you have a small entryway. Let's just make this a house rather than a shop or anything. So we can start with a small entryway that goes up to a much taller thing up there. should work quite well. I'm not entirely sure how to do this. How to do this. God, this isn't dangerous at all. Right. So that's the basic floor plan, more or less. See how this goes. There. Look alright from inside. I'll have a look at it from the bottom afterwards. Here. I want this to kind of go up and overhang a little. So, do there. Probably going to want that across. Oop. No, that works. That works. I didn't know that did that. Christ. I thought it was much more irritating than that. Let's do that. Keep the back the same. Raise that a little. So idea here. Plop these across. No, I can't do it with that. Right, easy way around this. I just want to bring this out because I quite like the idea of them leaning forward to be almost touching. Some of them kind of going with the medieval style again, so it's all very cramped and everything. So they quite often had small bottom floors, then larger stairs, upstairs. Sorry. Yeah, let's keep this simple. Yeah. No, go away. Bad log. Bad log. No biscuit. No. Damn it. I can't actually remember how this works. I haven't done that much with wood for a while. Still not sure about that. I might go with snow or white wool instead. Okay, so that should... Of course, it's just out of reach. No. Right. Oh, balls, I don't even want it like that. Or do I? No, I don't. God damn it. Makes much more sense. Oh, bear from love. Other mother. There's just... Am I out of wood already? What the hell? I have a bleeding stack on me. Right. Yeah. How's that look so far? Kind of bad. If I get rid of that on the sides, it's got more of one colour. Then it all falls to the ground and I never see it again. This is probably going to be terrible. Let's see how it goes. Go get more wood. Right, I'll see you when I've gotten some more wood. Bye. I have returned with wood, which I may or may not have actually had some on me, I'm not sure. But just roll with it. Need to get some more anyway, let's be honest. Yeah. If that's like that, so that'll be a supporting beam across there. Let's pick the floor, nicey. Then that would built into that. I'm not sure if I want one there or not. See how it goes without it, I suppose. Up. Yup. Plop. Entirely sure what I'm doing with this one. But yeah, that'd be. I want at least one layer of that. so we've got a proper floor and wall even. Don't want to go for wood and stone bases on here because they're going to be quite small. Ugh, that's really square. That is really square. I'm not happy with that. Yeah, the hell? I'll just float down to the... That's weird. Yeah, I'm not entirely happy with this one so far, I have to say. Let's see how it goes. Always take it down again. I will be putting windows in here to knock it out a bit, I suppose. Put windows there. Well, windows, I probably won't actually use glass. So that. I'm not sure. I'm not a fan of that. If I hack that down and do that a level higher, maybe. So I could. Ugh, no. I'm really not sure what to do here. Doesn't seem to be going right. I'll get back to your chapter later. Right, I've had an idea. By idea, I mean I did a Google search to look for inspiration. So although medieval buildings they can be very simple as the thing. A lot of cottages will put me just a square with a roof on. They're primarily used to keep the rain off more than anything else. But yeah, so I'm getting rid of all of that for now, so we can concentrate on the frame. I've used that definitely for the floors because blup. Let's make a few. Yeah, I did that for light. It's darker down the bottom, I think. The idea here is just to change up the colour a bit. Don't need that there. That does not help. If it wasn't on the bridge, I'd be using bricks or something. I don't want to use that for the main part of it because we don't even want to make a stone hanging over the edge, do you? Would that go well? I'll fill that in for now. Add windows as and when. It seems required. No point doing that until I've got the flow of the building sorted out, really. Apart from I definitely want some at the front. Right, still not sure what to do here. Let's take those down for now. What I can do, those maybe? Ugh, no. Might change the colour there. If I just do that one inset one. Then maybe do that. It's better. I've got an idea for something to do on the side, but I want to get the building's height sorted out first. I'm going to make it quite tall. So that now I've extended out. Oh. And first things first, sort of that. Oh. I've actually got an idea regarding these. So if I do the top as the lighter part, just pretty already quite a lot anyway, so it's got a bit of continuity to it. Don't want to make it go too further out than here. Let's do that. This will be extended back as well, so we'll probably have some stairs going up about there. Prefer stairs to a ladder. You know, something like that. So I've got a reasonable sized platform up here. I could do it like that. Bleh. No. Well, that would be a full block. How'd that look? Cause I could do the frame. Nope, too many of the same colour. Don't want those next. To be honest, I probably want to make that out of darker wood, but I've done a floor out of a different colour of wood. I think that could help quite a lot. Possibly. Ow. Yeah. I think I could do that like that as well. Let's extend it out sideways. That'll help quite a lot, I think. So I can get lost as well. Doopy-doo. Let's put it back up there. Extend out sideways first, and I'll see what the wood looks like. I'll put it together with the current wood that I'm using. Not a wood made of currants. That'd be silly. Oh, you're a silly person for thinking that. Yeah, you're a silly. Silly, silly sausage. Ah, shit! Whoa! Christ on a bike, that could have gone badly. Jesus Christ, that scared the bloody hellfire. Right, yeah. Whew. Not sure what to say after that. That actually scared me off to death, that did. Luckily it wasn't actually as far as I thought it would be. Always quite handy. Just knock it out a bit. One here. Maybe. Well, that's not very helpful. I miscalculated that a little. Note to self. Hold down shift. It's less killy. Right. Oh. Right, so that'll still go there. Just basically, what am I aiming for here? So it's still the floor level. Yeah. What's that look like on the edges? That goes up. But this won't. I'm generally doing it with these bits flancs. Actually, that'd be good because I've got an idea for that. Ah, crap. Ugh. I'm not having a good day today, am I? Let's be honest. I'll have to go down and get those in a minute. Yeah, so if that's like that, extend the floor out, see what we've got. Handily, this is the bottom part of the block, so I can always connect stuff up there. Oh, bloody hellfire. Right. Didn't know I was one in. Blip. And then maybe blip, 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 blip. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's going that well. Well, that might work. Actually. Put that so it's effectively smaller. No, This isn't going to work, is it? Because I'll just pop out the top. Yeah. I'd say this isn't going swimmingly. It looks alright. That's the problem. It just looks alright. Let's make this a bit taller. It's a bit close to that as well, but I intend to make this quite cramped, so that's not really a problem. As long as it's not actually touching it, it's fine. So comes there as well. See how this goes. Problem is, most medieval buildings you see in Minecraft are either castles or in some other way massive, so I can't really do much of that as a basis. I might do a stone roof though, make it look like tiles. Ugh. If I tape it up a little, it might look okay. Ah, buggering. Right. Stone in here? No. There's some downstairs though. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. I'm going to take the slightly safer route down this time. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Ow. So in doing hard, I don't want to do a copy of my standard issue hut, because this is just bog standard. Not really designed to look like anything. Let's get some of that. And a bit more of that. And there we go. Let's just... should I go for spruce roof? Actually, yeah, I will go over spruce roof. Spruce roof. Spruce roof. Bounce it. And let's hope it doesn't stink as much as I think it's going to. Ugh, I'm not doing well. Let's see how it goes. I can always take it down again. It's not like it's a big project. There's a lot, you know, it's a reasonable sized project altogether, but it's made up of lots of little components. So it makes it easier to go back and adjust stuff if need be. What chicken? Chicken. I like chicken. Chicken. That is going to make it touch that though. So you have it sloping on the front. Eesh. Let's go up and see what it looks like. Ah, damn it. My current idea is to start off the roof quite low and taper it up to a point where it looks kind of pointy and nice. Go on. Okay, so I'm going to need that on the side there. Ah! It's getting annoying. There we go. But the idea here is that I do a couple of layers of this. Then I realise I'm actually out of spruce, so I can't do what I wanted to do. I've got a little bit, just give the idea at least. I just want to do a bit of this. This just makes it a sharper point. It's kind of the plan anyway. And it goes in a bit. And then more of these pieces. Ah! Not like that. Not like that at all. That is not what I was intended. So have a look at that. Oh, I think that's got potential actually. That could save it, I think. A bit pointy though. That's going to get to about in the middle and it's going to actually be quite low. Oh, one way around that. Quite a simple way around that actually. Hide it all. If that, obviously in that, just plump them up here. Should make it pointier, you know. Plop that there. See if they a pointier roof. Yeah, that's already made a bit of a difference. That actually helps. Yeah, it should help. So effectively raises it 2 blocks rather than 1. So I can do that again until we get to the point where it just points normally, I think. And hopefully that won't stink. Right, I'll do a bit more work and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so this place looks really freaking weird. I'm not sure if I like it or not. It's a bit too close to that anyway, but I can always move that if need be. Yeah, I mean it's off centre, which is fine. I have no problem with things being symmetrical, particularly since I tend to jam buildings really close together. So anything on this side, they're going to want a bit more space, really. That means you've also still get the green here, whilst having space up there. You know, little stairways, a fair bit of space up here. I can decorate nicely or whatever. But the roof is definitely interesting, and I think the idea, the idea behind it, I can definitely use. But I don't know. One thing has a lot of brown. I might actually let's try something, shall we? If I just it'd be the same colours. I'll see what that looks like. See if this helps at all, just from changing the colour of the bottom part of it. It doesn't necessarily have to be this colour what I actually use, because it does blend in a bit too much with the main supports here, but I could use dark oak or something. I think is something worth doing. Yeah, it worked. Oops. Whoops. Yeah, I think what I might do actually is redo all of the frame in dark oak so you get more contrast. Because I don't want to really do it in spruce. Yeah. But yeah, that looks really freaking strange. Now that makes one hell of a difference, I have to say. Kind of like it a damn sight more now. Just that different contrast looks so much better. It's less of a solid block of one colour now. Oh yeah, I'll probably get on with moving that back rather than moving that. Might widen the base, make it more symmetrical. Might not. Yeah, I think I've actually done something worth doing. Huzzah!